Yo, L&L. L&L. Never Live Show. It's hot, 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 hot. I'm ready. Never Live. Let's go. Never Live Show. Yeah. Motivation speakers. Yeah. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Eli always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com season for your pop-up. Tropical morning. For your royalty. Love and live empire. Bringing all the heat. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Woo. Try to taste the heat. Woo. Hot sauce. That sweet heat is banging like this beat. Woo. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Fire. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo? Elijah, favorite nephew, Lenora. She know it's the truth. Adriana. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it. Hey, hey, it's the love and live. We like to having fun. Get up, please stay. And live. Get up, please stay. And live. Love and live. Each day, have, if was your last. This is Love and Live Shots.com.
Okay, y'all ready? Let's get it together. It's our time. Yes! All right now. Yay! The Love and Live Show. The truth, the real, the tell you how you feel. All right. The Love and Live Show. The truth, the real, the tell you how you feel. Come to me for advice about your family and friends, to your husband or your wife. I can tell you about mine and what's been applied. So stay tuned and buckle in for the ride. My past experience are for your ears to hear. I'll tell you tales from my past year. May do a review on some beauty products. You can catch me on the stream when the grease is popping. And the mix show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel. Okay. The Love and Live Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel. When the road is bumpy and everything is tricky, gotta live and love and show it on the daily. You do your thing and I'll do mine. No judgment here, there's only love on my mind. It's not always right, some things are not easy. We can toss and turn until we make it easy. Keep a smile on your face and encourage one another. We only live one life, so we gotta love each other. Love and Live Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel. Oh yeah, the Love and Live Show, the truth, the real, to tell you how you feel. The lesson we learn won't stop or block us. We're all on the path, so let's get to walking. Live and love each day as your last. It's funny how time can flash. This is your life, so you better live it. If you really want something, work hard to get it. Join me on my journey and watch the show. We'll do it one more time, but by now you should know. The Love and Live Show. The truth, the real, to tell you how you feel. Yeah. The Love and Live Show. The truth, the real, to tell you how you feel. Okay. The Love and Live Show. That's right, girl. The Love and Live Show. The truth, the real, to tell you how you feel. We out.
Yo, L&L. L&L. Never Live Show. It's hot, 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 hot. I'm ready. Love and live. Let's go. Love and live show. Yeah. Motivation speakers. Yeah. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. I always cheat. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com season for your potluck. Tropical morning for your
Step into the light where hearts unwind. Conversations deep where love's defined. In the realm where truth takes the stage, Love Lounge opens up the page. Love Lounge, just take a dive into stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. On Love Lounge we thrive. Whispers of wisdom in every word, connecting hearts that might have blurred. Feel the rhythm of every beat. Love Lounge, the place where souls meet. Love Lounge, just take a dive in the stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. On Love Lounge we thrive. On Love Lounge we thrive. On Love Lounge we thrive. From passion's peak to tender care, journey with us, we share, we dare. A space for hearts to bear their truth. Love Lounge, bringing fresh roots. Love Lounge, just take a dive in stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. Love Lounge, we thrive. Love Lounge, with fresh roots. Love Lounge, we thrive. Love Lounge, we thrive. Love Lounge, we thrive. Love Lounge, we thrive. Love Lounge, just take a dive into stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. On Love Lounge, we thrive. Love Lounge, just take a dive. Stories that keep love alive. Feel the pulse, hear the vibe. On Love Lounge, we thrive. Love Lounge, we thrive. Love Lounge, we thrive.
No, we're not having it. It's not.
But you know who ain't having difficulties? Us here on the TikToky. Okay, that is who ain't having this. Oh, it's doing good. How are you? I've been
It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Woo. Try to taste the heat. Woo. Hot sauce. That sweet heat is banging like this beat. Woo. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Fire. Dynamite's the truth. Have you woo?
Favorite nephew,
Lenora. She know it's the truth.
yes.
Okay. Hello, everybody. There we go.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Hope everybody's having a good day. It's the Love Lounge.
Yes, it is.
What is this now? Every Wednesday.
Every
Here
Wednesday.
On the Love and Live show, we chop it up with y'all. I'm gonna change the audio. Let's okay. There we go.
What she say? She said, okay, I'm jumping over to the. Okay. I'll see you over this. Yeah. But, I got my. I don't know. I said I wasn't gonna buy nothing on TikTok Shop, and I've been just shopping on TikTok Shop. Like that don't even make sense. And I'm gonna just tell you, I won't buy a big item on TikTok Shop at all because I have about 2 big items on TikTok Shop and I've not got it. But I do have something that I've gotten. But I have a slushy machine on TikTok, never got it. I bought an ice maker on TikTok, never got it. So I will never buy anything big on TikTok.
There's a lesson learned on that.
Yeah. So like buying this cup, I'm gonna get that. Buying the little toilet stoppers, I'm gonna get that. Those little things I seem to get, but anything that pretty big, I never get that.
Just don't work out for you.
Mm-mm.
Well, we gotta
I'm
welcome
not
some
advocating
folks.
for nothing. Don't buy nothing big on TikTok. That's me. I'm going against TikTok shopping on little stuff. Go buy up it. Like if you want a little teas, the pancake mix. What else did I get? Like the toilet cleaner stuff. I gotta.
Oh,
little stamp things. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I got that from TikTok. And then what else did I get from TikTok? I don't know what I got. I got coffee that I ain't received from TikTok. That's small. But
yeah, see, there we
but
go.
the people are really working with me, so we're just waiting to see if I get it. If not, they're gonna resend it because they asked me if my address was okay, and I was like, yeah, I saw everything. And then when they shipped it, like, you didn't put my apartment number on there, like, so I haven't received. So I'm giving that until next week, and if I see it next week, then I'll let know, and then hopefully I'll get it. But one of them, they made sure one came, and somebody stole it. I think it was her who stole it. And people will be like, no, it could be your neighbors. No, because I've been living here for forever and I've never had anything come up stolen. And then like there's big boxes that I came and haven't been stolen. So you talking about the little coffee box? Yeah. Just let y'all know the scoop because y'all need to know the real. Like I'm gonna tell you the real. Because, you know, I don't like nobody wasting money because I hate when I waste money and I've been wasting money. So now I'm on this big, like, I got to save up and I am not playing. So I am saying y'all, you know, want to send me some 20s in the mailbox so I can put in my savings. I'm just joking.
Quentin over here acting up.
I'm just joking. But yeah, I'm doing a savings 20 count. I was gonna do the $10. I never did that. I'm doing 20. And the only reason I'm doing 20 is because I have a little booklet that you gotta put $40 in each sleeve. So that's why I'm doing the $20 challenge. It's not like I purposely was like, oh, I'm doing a $20 challenge. No. And once I fill up 25 pages of the $40, I will have reached $1,000.
And then there you go.
Then I gotta start all over again. So I'm seeing if Eli would be nice and give me my first 40.
I don't know where that comes from. We got to welcome somebody in. Start from the top. She caffeinated. We've got Tia L. Coffee. Tia in here saying, if you're just coming in, make sure to smack that like button.
That's right. That's right. Welcome in.
Share and comment.
Welcome in Noel, Krista, Mimi, Leah, and C.
And we also have to welcome in over on the YouTube. We've got
Vince.
Yo! What's up, y'all? Hey.
What are these fingers?
And Vince is back. And T also said, beautiful, love, and live.
Thank you.
We also got BDBGP Element.
Okay, we got to do that over because I messed that up. Okay.
We got BDGG. Oh, okay. Goodness. We got.
Is we gonna do it right?
Yeah, we got BDBGP Elemental. Oh my goodness! No. All right, run it back one more time.
We got BDBGP. Okay, stop messing me up. Okay, let's do it right.
All right, we got BDBGP Elemental P in the building.
You can see we ain't did this in a while. You can see we ain't did this in a while. Like,
how you feeling? How you living?
How you feeling?
Beardy. Welcome in BDBGP.
Sorry it took us so long. We ain't did it in so long.
That was funny. We had it synchronized on that one. That was
we
not
normally
working.
on it. That's because me and Eli are not getting along today.
Oh, that's because Queen Lenore just be acting up.
We are not getting along
that's a whole
today.
nother
We are not
conversation
getting along
here
today,
on
y'all.
Love Lounge.
It's a moment where you just have to just say, Lord,
That's
them.
That's what's
help
going
them too. They're going through something. That's just what you got to do.
It don't really just be them.
No, it is them because you be acting up.
The ones that be going through stuff and acting out.
You just don't feel like nobody should get upset for the stupid stuff you do.
Well, explain why something is stupid.
Because if you know somebody and you know how they are, and you intentionally do it, and knowing that it would offend them is.
I do want to know offend them.
Yeah, you know what.
See, that's what you extend this stuff. Where's the offense? Why are you offended?
Because you brought something in this house that should not be.
Why?
First of all, you disrespected me with your socks. And second of all, now you want to disrespect with ranch. No, it's just how you keep disrespecting me. So it does. It's all the different things you do keep disrespecting me on.
See, and it's not socks. It's
socks.
And
it's not. This is the only thing done that. Well, if you did, you would not do the stuff that you would not do the stuff that caused me to act out for what you're saying.
Does not mean
that's not normal. It's not normal.
It's not normal.
The right ranch, not the wrong ranch. Who bought the ranch?
I bought the ranch.
With your money?
Yeah.
You know, I don't say.
I bought the ranch. I bought the mayonnaise, different sauce, all that different stuff.
Yeah, well, you do it every year. Buy your ass a refrigerator.
Oh, now you want to take it to a different level.
Yeah, take it out of my. I don't want it in my refrigerator.
A different level.
It's like, you bringing somebody into the show. You don't do that.
Now you take it to a different level.
It's not to a different level. Y'all know what I mean. You know there's certain things that you like, and somebody come up here with some generic, just because we saving a couple of bucks. I don't mind you spending money. If it's my money, I want what I want.
Yeah, but I know that. That's why.
So then you should get a refrigerator to put your nasty stuff in.
Well, it's only one bottle of ranch.
Well, it's not going in the refrigerator.
You don't have to.
I'm talking about when it's open.
I'll make sure that you have it somewhere. Just for you. Why are you looking at me like that?
See, this is why we don't get along. This is what, you know what?
See, that's what I'm saying.
This is what I'm talking about. Why we have to always do conversations about relationship, because Elijah does not follow the protocol of relationships.
No, I don't.
Because the protocols is, I'm not going to intentionally do something to harm.
I'm not harming you. I'm helping you.
That is not.
You.
That is not.
I know that's right. That's not. I know that.
She ain't talking to you.
Look, Tanya. Tell her how it is. She's acting out. I'm just saying.
Oh, she'll tell you the drink that I put in here, the liquor. It should be one right there.
What's the drink?
It's the coffee. The Mexico.
Oh, the Mexico one.
I let Tanya know, because see, Tanya is, if I want to have a drink, y'all need to follow Vince Yours. It should be at least the big bottle or the little bottles. There's a box right there.
Yeah, but where's the one that you?
We'll just go over there. It's in the kitchen, but in the coffee area. Because I need you to know this is what I like. Well, it tastes good even without it being in a drink. Like this is something you can just pour over ice and call it a day. Tanya, if y'all don't know Tanya, y'all need to get to know her. She's on It's Yours, and she will tell you all about the good spirits. Okay, I'm trying to make sure everybody gets to see it there.
Then she said, "You got a coffee drink?" Absolutely, she got a coffee drink.
It's a coffee liqueur, and it's only in. I looked it up, and I can only get it in Mexico.
They have it, but the price, scalper price, is like drink.
Yeah, so yeah. Ta-da. And the prices did get raised in Mexico. I don't know what was going on in Mexico, but Mexico got hyped to American prices and they started skyrocketing and everything. I was like, y'all better be lucky I like these drinks. But when it comes in these little bottles, it comes with, this one has the coffee, the mango, the coconut, and the strawberry. But then I got this in the big bottle. I got my mom one and me one. So yeah, this is
okay, exclusive.
Yeah,
to exclusivity is good.
Mm-hmm. And it really like this. I mean, I think you would like this because it's not too sweet. Even though I like sweet drinks, Tanya, it's not too sweet. I think you would like this one. You can actually drink this like a shot. You can drink this over ice. I made me a mocha with a little caramel drizzle on the glass, but that's gone now. And I poured this in it, and it's good. And I got some in my coffee little bottle that I got from using Nescafe Gold. I poured the rest in there because nobody wanted coffee. Nobody likes my coffee at this house. So. No, I asked you, did you want a coffee? You said no. Don't try to start, Chris.
Did you ask me if I want a coffee?
No, because you don't usually want my coffee when I make it.
No,
the only time Elijah drinks my coffee, no.
Bring it to
no, that's the only
Thursday.
time. So I was going to make sure you had enough on Thursday.
Okay.
Eli does not drink my coffee.
I just don't drink coffee like that. So
yeah. So my thing is, why would I offer it to you?
Okay, that's fair play. But you said you're making it tomorrow, so that's okay.
And it's only in this one.
Why you didn't say why you not making out?
Because I'm going to be driving to get back home. And I want to go to the new Trader Joe's. We had this conversation.
You don't have to drink that much. You can make your own. And then you can
Shoot, I'm about to tear this one out. The only reason that's stopping me from drinking this so fast, look at that little tiny hole. Y'all look at this hole. Look at that little hole. It barely the straw fitting in there. So think about how much drink I'm getting out of this thing. That's why it's still in here. This wouldn't even have been here by the time I got on live. I'm telling you, I would have already down the second one.
We got to welcome somebody in. We got Lynn's
Life's
Live.
Lesson.
Lynn's Live Lesson. Say hello, everyone in the chat. Happy Wednesday.
Hey, happy Wednesday. Hello.
We got Monica.
Monica, is that what it is? Monica and Queen and
Dope Cosplay. Queen P. Jennifer O.
Yes, welcome in.
Welcome in.
Fam. Yes.
And we also got a mentor saying when I travel, I always try to get those liquors that you can't get in the United States. And I had all of
I
them.
get the liquors and then I get my vanilla. Those are the two things I get when I go to Mexico.
Yeah, she said she had those. And she said I think there was like 4 to 6 flavors.
Yeah, I only seen the 4-pack flavors. But and I got them. I got 2 boxes. Okay. So when I want to get my little drink on, get my party on, and my drink on.
That's one place you can get drunk.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm tearing up something.
Let me get no. Yeah, no. We're not doing that.
So when we get back to being invited, Tanya, to the relationship discussions on your channel, I got my drink on, girl.
So
we back to doing Saturdays, girl. We back to life.
That's one airport you can't get drunk at. They be having so much alcohol.
So many samples.
They just give them out. They just say, shoot, I don't even think they check the ID. You could be, you just can grab. It's just free for all. They just have them out on the tray, just grab it.
Yeah, those are good days. We going back to Mexico. I want to go with Tanya, but the problem I have is, Tanya,
the time frame, right?
My savings. When I went to Mexico this last time, I tapped out all my savings. Every drop. Just think about it. Any savings you had, it actually was drained of all my savings. And I was like, how am I going to save up? Because, normally you can start paying for it, but you got to have it done usually by March or April. Well, January to April is our slowest month. So I'm not even bringing in hardly that much money to be saving. And then I was like, oh, my goodness, I really want to go. But then I was thinking, too, I want to go for 10 days. So that's costing way more money. Welcome in Unapologetic AF and Tamika. And Dennis Combs said the word, and you ain't even got the word spelled out, but I was about to say it. But yeah. So, but I want to go because it's my anniversary. Is the main reason I want to go, and the second main reason is because I want to kick it with Tanya and her husband. I think they are going to be so much fun to do. But I had to really like, if I can get the money, I don't know if I have enough money for
They said,
everybody.
wait, we canceled too many cartel issues over there. New location to be announced in 2 weeks.
Oh, well, let me hold on. Let me scratch what I just said. Scratch what I just said. So, Tanya, I was really excited, and then you all had the audacity to see that girl. And I was ready. I was just about to get my ticket.
You acting out for sure. For sure.
Yeah, they was talking about that. I was like, I hope it's that
yeah, exactly.
Because I could go to Jamaica because that is my next area. And in 2027, I can go 2020 to Jamaica, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama.
So that's the 2026, right? Is Jamaica?
Well, no, it's supposed to be 2027, but they got cartel issues. We can go in 2026. Because I heard it through the grapevine through Tanya. You know Tanya?
Cartel. Hopefully the cartel.
No, not Tanya. The cartel. I'm saying, do you know Tanya?
Yeah, no. Look, you acting up. Okay, we gotta welcome somebody. We got Miss Linda in the building. We got
755 Media.
Oh,
what?
That was a different.
You was supposed to play it off.
That was a different take. Like,
why don't you ever play anything?
That was like
this is why we don't get along.
That was like your cover. Like you was doing,
Sandra,
a different pocket on that.
I'm done with
that. Was just
so
different rendition, different take. Different strokes for different folks. That's what they all say, right?
Hi,
welcome in 755. Nice to see you.
You were supposed to play it off, and once you learn that, he does stuff like that to make me look stupid. That's why he does it, because normal people who buy Hidden Valley Ranch would have basically just covered it up. But those generic people, those generic people don't know how to cover nothing up because they don't know how to cover things up. Generics are generic, okay? They ain't no original. They just a generic point of view of the Hidden Valley Ranch. That's all I'm trying to say. Welcome in, beautiful. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. And Elijah is generic, okay? Because he could have been like that and started singing the song, playing it all, and we could have had an inside joke like normal people. No, because he's generic.
Now we generic.
Are you generic? What did you buy? Generic? Yes, exactly.
Anyway.
Did you buy generic? Yes, you did. Yes, I did buy generic.
I wouldn't necessarily call
it is generic.
But it
ain't nobody, ooh, give me that Winko's Ranch. Ooh, I think that Winko's Ranch. Ain't nobody want no Winko's Ranch.
So, anyway, with this generic conversation that we're having here.
No, you're generic. I'm original.
755 is laughing in here. So
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the cartel shows 2020. Well, actually, it's just Love Lounge. Okay, so with it being Love Lounge, because I was just about to get into the cartel thing.
What you got to do with the cartel? The cartel ain't got nothing to do with you.
No, but if we're going on a trip,
we back in effect. We are back. We coming back on Monday or Wednesday. Thursday. I'm thinking we're coming back on Thursday. We gotta ask the man.
That's gonna take more time. I don't even know. Just the way we was doing it, it was I don't know. Illinois. So this was everybody. If love was a recipe, what ingredient would George have? What do you think? Love Lounge.
If love was a recipe?
Love was a recipe.
What recipe to what?
If love was a recipe, this is just a hypothetical conversation. What do you feel like you add?
Well, it depends on what it is, because I can add something that ain't even with the menu item that's on there.
It's love. This is
a dish.
Is the dish? What do you add to dish? What's your unique special ingredient that you add into the love? What's presenting your love a different way? And I says accessory. about to change the audio on here.
Hi,
She
Gail.
had a little desync on there,
Hi.
so there you go.
Here we go. Comex again. Hi, Comex again. Okay, so love was a recipe. What would I be?
All right, let me see. Let me get it. Okay, here is the full question. If love was a recipe, what ingredients would yours have? So your love, your take on love. What's the ingredients? What you adding to the table? Just a fun little question. Food for
Um,
thought.
when I was first in my dating days and first got married and all that, I would say excitement.
Okay, you bring in excitement to the
Excitement.
table.
I'm bringing excitement now.
Okay.
But excitement.
Okay, what's the current
What
thing?
I bring now is more of a unique understanding.
Unique understanding. Okay, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Different perspective, maybe unique understanding,
Unique understanding.
different insight,
Yeah.
something like that. What do y'all have to say in chat?
Yeah.
If love was a dish, what ingredients would yours have?
Yeah.
If it was a recipe, what's your makeup?
Yeah.
You got anything else? I mean, just a unique perspective.
It's
unique
just
insight.
unique understanding because, like nowadays, I really know versus when I was younger.
Yeah.
I really know, like I can, if I take my emotions out of something, I can really look at the situation and see what the problem is. And even if I'm not even correct, I still will react to what I think the problem is to soothe the situation down.
Okay.
Where everybody on both sides are equally okay.
So equally beneficial.
Yeah.
To both parties.
Yeah, because like
or
even
whatever
if,
party.
like right now, like me and Chris get an argument, I will try to step back and then figure out how I can do it where we both equally feel good in the relationship. I think I've always had it, but I have more of an insight now.
You're
So
more
I
tapped
say,
in, you locked
so
in.
that's why I say more unique,
Mm-hmm.
more of that. But I don't give that to everybody. Even though I can love everybody, I don't give it to everybody. Like that one is for my honey bunches of oats.
All right, so that's that one. Do you have one that's more a general line? That's your ingredient, that's your flair to how you, I guess, interact or express love.
Well, it's kind of hard because when you're in a situation, let me say it this way: like if I go, like me and Elijah, I have understanding for him, but still it hurts my feelings. So I don't have that unique understanding where it soothes him and soothes me. It's usually I'm just letting crap fly with him and I'm angry and we both there. But I understand why he does the stuff he does because he's silly and he's young and he gets on my nerves. But it does not soothe me. So I don't have that uniqueness with when it comes to like when me and Eli gets into it. I don't have that uniqueness when it comes to me and my daughter because I still feel like I'm here and she's here. She's still my daughter. I'm still the mom. Instead of trying to bring her up to the average of we're both adults and having a conversation in that way. So I don't.
I'm saying like a general line through though.
But I'm saying when I say general
When you're
love,
saying
because
that
if you,
one,
but
that
no,
one
because
is not
my
working.
thing is, if I say, oh, I'm understanding, literally you and Avi could be like, no, she's not understanding because when it comes to you guys, I could say I'm not understanding.
Yeah.
But with everybody else, I could say I do have a unique understanding. I might not want to tolerate you. I might not want to. We ain't gonna talk on the phone every day, but I can understand you and I can have that soothingness going around. Where like, and I can say with probably Eli and Aviana, I wouldn't have that soothing. So the soothing mechanism through that one be out. So I would still say understanding. It's just not unique understanding. It's just understanding.
Oh, okay. It's just not.
Because usually the understanding is involving me. Where like when it's understanding involving me and Chris, I have a unique understanding to suit both of us. But if it goes with everybody else, I just have an understanding. Like, oh, I get what they do, and I see why they do it. I don't agree with it. I think it's stupid and dumb, and I'm not tolerating it. That's it. But I understand. But it wasn't soothing. Eli didn't feel soothed, and I didn't feel soothed, so it wasn't soothing. So I'm not going to call it that unique.
Okay. So, but you saying it is there.
Yeah, like I have understanding.
So that's within the bounds of love, you feel?
That's my love, yeah.
That's your expression.
No, really, that's my love. Like me understanding is that love because it makes me still push to go forward, even if you're not soothed and I'm not soothed. I still push forward to make sure that you're happy or you feel comfortable. Not happy, you feel comfortable. Because I'm not ever here to make anybody feel happy. So that you feel comfortable.
Okay. So like, and then let's say in a stranger, how would you how like what's the
I
way
don't
that you
tolerate people, so I can't say. Like, I love you from afar. Like, say, okay, I'm here with everybody on here. And say, I'm looking at 755 right now. So 755 does something to anger me, right?
yeah.
My normal thing and what I would normally do if we were face to face and we were like always around each other is totally different than what I would do as we're long distance and we don't have that type of a relationship for me to spaz out and come back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
So she would get a different thing. So just thinking of a stranger, she's getting different, and I know her. The stranger's getting even less. Like, oh, you done pissed me off. So I'm not even dealing with you.
Yeah.
But if you say, "Can I have $5?" and I have it on my in my hand at that moment, yeah. Excuse me, but if you ask for $5 and I gotta come back to you, well, you ain't getting it.
Okay. Okay.
Where I can say to somebody else, I ain't got the $5, but come by the house and pick it up. But ain't no stranger coming to my house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's that difference, but I still have understanding.
Okay. Okay. And so, if tying that all in, if the question is, if love was a recipe, your ingredient is
Understanding. What is yours? Because you've been on main.
I was just asking. I'm just asking what your ingredient was, because that was just, I feel like, interesting.
I don't know what this person say. Okay,
it looked like they speak in Spanish. I don't know.
Taya as Ditcher Salinda. Thank you. Well, I know Salinda. I know Linda's beautiful. So we're talking Mexican. I know Linda's beautiful. I learned that a long time ago. Thank you. So I'm just gonna say yes. These are beautiful. Thank you. I love them too.
What would you say? You have to see.
But right now,
you have to say it in Spanish.
Oh, gracias.
There we go. There we bilingual with it, right? Multilingual.
Because you know I went to Mexico. Gracias.
Ben Shore said, "Okay, I'm back. Let me call me. What did I miss?" Tanya, all you missed, we just was asking our Queen Lenore answer. I haven't answered it yet. Said, if love was a recipe, what ingredient would yours have? So that's a question for you too, Tanya. If love was an ingredient, what would yours have? I feel like mine's, if I was going to say anything, like at least one ingredient, I feel like it's patience.
Yes.
Patience, I have that ingredient. I mean, that's one way that I guess I would exercise the love. And that just extends to anybody. I mean, there's people that would just yap for a long time, say stuff. I will listen. I will not show them that I'm not listening. You know, I feel like there's that acknowledgement. That's the love right there. I'm not gonna grasp everything.
Okay, very patience is good. Listening, no, he does not listen. He does not listen. And
but I would sit there and look like I'm listening. I would sit.
You know he's not listening because you be up there. My grandma died.
Okay, pause.
You do that. That's the stuff you do. No, because you're not listening. And you start laughing like it's something, and they be like,
listen.
So no, he does not listen.
Not that extent.
No, he does not listen. I don't care what kind of listening. He don't little listen. He don't big listen. That extent. He don't medium listen. He just don't listen. Patience. He got it 100%. He got patience. You can say whatever you want, all great, and maybe he got patience because he don't listen, but he do not. When I say he don't listen, I mean he does not listen at all. Unless it's something about what he's talking about. If he's talking about some tech stuff, some Jabba and Juba stuff, he's listening and ready to have a conversation with you. You talk about just no, he does. That's not his love language. He don't lie to y'all, and that is not his love language. His love language, he was right when he first said it. Patience. He nailed patience to the T. He is patient. I don't care if you can offend him, you can yell at him, you can cuss him out. He still is smooth as wine and has patience. Now the lie he came in afterwards talking about he listening, That was a lie from the pit of hell.
The extent, oh dang, we didn't brought it from the depths to pit.
Yeah, it's the pit of hell. He lying. He don't. No, literally, I've seen him. I have watched him in effect, and people be talking to him, and he be like, and they sad tears coming down.
No, you have not seen no tears coming down no more. That would be cold. Okay.
You do that.
Okay, no. That would be the wake up call for me.
No.
Until that happens,
no.
I don't know. But that would be the wake up call for somebody crying and I'm like,
I don't care what nobody says.
That would be crazy.
I'm just letting you know he does not. You can talk to him, like, get on the phone with him right now. He ain't listening to nothing you say. At least when I'm not listening, I know I'm not listening. And when I'm not listening, you can tell because you get in the same generic conversation. Yeah. And the thing about it is, even if you say, Lenora, repeat it back, I can listen to everything you say and can't repeat it back. So you know dang well if I'm not listening, I sure can't repeat it back. Because if I'm listening, I can't repeat it back. But no. Elijah is just like his auntie over here. We both do not listen. We both do not listen at all. Not even a little bit. I don't listen. He don't listen. We both don't listen. And we have the nerve, the audacity to have conversations with each other.
That's the crazy part, though. No,
and
but
we will argue and everything, not listening to neither one of them. He ain't listening to me, and I ain't listening to him. That's just what it is. And we happy about it, and we happy about our relationship. No, but
I would retract the listening.
Thank you.
And I would replace it with hearing. I will hear you. I will have my ear open, but as it's open, the other side might be open as well. But for some people that they will want to be able to.
He ain't hearing you either. That's a lie. He will get mad. Did you hear what I said? What I say? No. After that. Well, I know I said so. I heard when you said so and so. No, he was not hearing. He don't hear. He don't listen. Why are you lying about those two things? No, he is. Let me tell you what his love is. He is very patient and very helpful. Those are the two things that he can name. Patience and helpful. Patient and helpful. Listening and hearing is a bold-faced lie. But patient and helpful, Elijah got it down as his
Ventura said it. He heard you, but he wasn't listening.
No, he don't hear either. That's the thing. He don't hear nothing. It's like this. When you are talking, this is what Elijah hear.
But I heard the sound though.
That's all. But you don't know. That don't mean nothing. That means nothing.
I have my ear tuned to hear the sound. The only way to hear
sound, if you get quiet, I'm gonna tell you this. You can be like this, talking just like this, and then go like this, and he won't know the difference. So that tells you he's not hearing. Because if you can get quiet and he don't, like, if somebody get quiet on me, that makes me go, yeah. And then I try to repeat what you say. That's what that is. He won't even know that you went quiet. Like, you can be having a conversation. And then sit there like this. And then 5 minutes later say, did you hear what I said? And he gonna tell you, yep. So that is not hearing.
Ventura said like Charlie.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, y'all's feelings will get hurt dealing with Elijah.
I don't know about all that. Ventura said, communication is Tanya, she said. Communication is her.
Oh, that's her. Communication, that's good, yeah. I'll say that would be my next one. Yeah or no? Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it, Juju. Oh, my girl, then welcome in, Juju. How you doing? Juju be doing her thing. But no,
And 755 said, I'm listening and making the kids some nacho. Look.
So she's a multitask.
She listening.
Oh, that's another.
Listening.
Eli can't hear, he can't listen, and he can't multitask.
Oh, but that's not again, I'll never make the claim of multitask at all.
You should make the claim of hearing and listening.
Listening, I meant hearing. No,
you can't hear or listen. You can't say either
some
one.
People want to be heard though.
But you don't do that.
I don't necessarily listen, but I would sit there, I would smile, and I would give him the head nod.
But that's not
And that's feeling
listening
good.
because they just be quiet and you would never know.
And then it means they're done talking.
But you would never know. You would never go.
That means
okay.
the time is up. You got to say what you have to
No.
say. You're fulfilled. I mean, to me, that's what happened. Because, like, you know, there's some people I would listen. I actually would genuinely listen. The 3 minutes of what you're saying, not even 3 minutes, the 1 minute of what you're saying. If it catches, okay, I'm hearing. But some people, they like go out, and I'm long-winded, so I know. You cast that net too far, and you just going and going and going. Then that's when it's just, yeah, I'm smiling.
Oh, baby,
this is your opportunity. Because if you would see how this engaged I am, I'm engaged, but my engagement went down. So I'm giving you that opportunity to speak. A lot of people want to speak nowadays. They don't get to be heard. I mean, we are at a loneliness epidemic.
And you can
so
say, but you can say, I let people talk. But you're not hearing or listening.
But that's what I was trying to say with the hearing, because I'm hearing.
But you're not hearing nothing.
The sound that's coming out the
mouth. At the moment that you go like this and then do, and you don't know the difference, that means you're not even hearing. Because you don't even know that the waves of the sound waves are gone.
That's because I wasn't listening. It reached my ears, so I was hearing it. But
no, you wasn't. It wasn't even reaching your ears.
When you hear music, right? You hear the music, but you ain't gotta listen to it. You don't know the lyrics, right?
No, because Elijah.
Come on now.
No. Because Elijah be sitting up there, he does not hear you because literally Elijah is playing a song in his head. He's talking about something in his head, or he's thinking about something, or deep thoughts. He doesn't zone completely out. That means when Elijah zones out, there is no facial, no reaction. He's not even moving. He'd be like this, like all this moving he doing, and then he zone out.
Yeah, that was one of something's going on for me to zone out. I'm like,
no, it don't be nothing.
I'm tired.
They what do you say? They cut me off on stay in my spiel. So you just tune them all the way out. Yep. So that's why I'm glad you was there, Auntie. See, you don't make me feel good.
It depends. It depends. It really depends.
I caught you doing that many a time.
I'm not saying that they ain't happen. I'm just saying it depends.
Yeah, he picked and choose what they want to hear. That's all I mean. That is Juju. Juju's right.
Yes, and right. I have
because he don't
taken that skill in. Welcome back, 755. Welcome back.
I'm just telling you, he does not listen or hear. Like literally.
No, I say I would hear. I can't.
There was this one time, and it stays on my mind all the time because that's when I first noticed it. So you know how when you first notice something, that one's the one that's sticking in your head. You do it a million times afterwards, but that one thing is the first thing that you notice. So we was at a pop-up market, and the guy that's running the pop-up market, he has lost his keys, and he was like, "Yeah, I lost my keys," and I was like, "Oh, thanks for sharing, Juju." I have lost my keys and I can't find my keys. And do what you did.
I said how was he doing? And you said the other thing.
You said he lost his keys, and then you went, and he's like, yeah. So you know, blah 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 blah. So everything's going good with y'all. Hope y'all make good money today.
See, but you.
And then he said, then he goes. He was like, well, I got to go because I don't know where my keys are. I can't get in the house. I can't get to work. I can't do this.
It wasn't like that bad, though.
Yes, it did.
It wasn't that bad, though.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. He was to the point, the man was like this. And there he was still laughing.
Okay, no, I wasn't clapping.
Yes, you did.
I wasn't clapping.
Yes, you did.
I wasn't clapping.
Yes, you did, Elijah. Yes, you did. I'm not lying on you, like you did do that.
The mistake he made that day was to tell me that. Every time I see him at the market, I just say, "Hey, how you doing?" Mm-hmm. And he's supposed to have his script. He's supposed to have his dialogue down. This is just a normal interaction. Then he wants to put his real-time emotions in it and tell me about something that's lost. I wasn't ready for that. And I probably was a little tired. I was on autopilot working on that time. So you getting the generic. What that was what? This is pre-programmed. You know I'm on autopilot. This is pre-programmed. So I was not ready.
That was the first time I seen it. And then
my algorithm was not ready for that one.
And when I told him, Eli was still in the middle of laughing. I said, Eli, he said he lost his keys, and you're laughing. That really made him laugh. That really tickled Eli then. That
That
did
was
it.
funny.
That really tickled him. I said, how you gonna laugh at me? He lost his keys. He's upset. Because I know if I lost my keys, I'd be pissed. And I didn't have as much stuff as he had on the keys. And Eli was laughing. And then when I told him that, he fell out laughing. Like, I mean, stomach hurting laughing. I said, oh, you are horrible. And then that woke me up to watch Eli. And he does it. The one guy was talking about something. And
Oh, they're speaking Spanish. That was funny.
Eli all laughing and the man like this. And I'm like, he must have said something because the man is not laughing with Eli.
No,
Because
that
that
speak
stopped.
Spanish. I said no, and then he want to start speaking Spanish.
But do you think that stopped Eli from laughing? Nope.
No, it
He
wasn't
just
stop
laughed.
me from laughing. I didn't know what to say. Oh man.
Well, we always know to try to read
Yeah,
over here.
yeah.
I got no glasses on, struggling trying to read. You know that ain't got make no sense. But anyway, no, Eli is very rude. So yeah, his is
That's very rude.
rude. So his
That was not rude.
your love
I was
and
making
your
light of that
recipe should
situation.
be patience and help. That should be his
I was just saying the
recipe.
patient. I wouldn't say the help. I was just.
But
that
you're
was
very
the
helpful,
recipe.
though. You're very helpful to everybody. So acknowledge
Yeah,
that is
I
your
can say
love
no. I
language.
can definitely say that. That's the one that immediately came to my mind, though. The recipe is the patience.
Yeah.
I
And then
don't
you started
really use
lying with the hearing and the listening.
it. No, because I was saying, I was hearing. And 755. Anyone seen Oreo? Oreo mouth. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. Oreo was on our last live that we did.
Yeah, she wasn't
She's
under
doing
Oreo
good.
mouth. She was under.
She has a different one.
What's it? What is it?
I can't think of it right
Because
now.
you might have seen her and didn't realize it was Oreo.
She has different count.
Yeah, but it
It
was
has
not
nothing
with
to do
Oreo
with a
in
mouse.
It didn't have nothing to do with a mouse.
No,
It
she
was
has a
on-
different count.
Yeah.
Ventura said, I'm with Eli. This is on this a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hear it. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to talk to people. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to be listening to, especially when my mind is somewhere else. I'm just trying to turn my mind off. But listen, but I'm still, I'm still
that.
giving you that.
No,
that
I get
feeling,
that. That's
that
what I do.
experience.
I'll give you more
I'll
of an
give you that
experience.
interaction.
Like until you know me, that's the only time you know that I'm not listening. But if you don't know me, I can get away with it. But Eli, he just laughing. He ain't paying no attention to anything. Where you going, babe? To the mailbox? Oh, his community came in. I'm jealous.
And then 755 said also praying hands for Vivian. She lost her dad this month.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's
We
definitely
praying
pray
for
for Vivian.
Vivian.
Yeah.
Ventura said, my husband is an early morning
Yes.
talker. I am not. I just let him talk, and I cannot tell you anything he said. Past good morning. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, in the morning, don't even talk to me. I'm no good to nobody in the morning. Don't talk to me.
Start waking up. But and so yeah, that's that. So another question though for everybody. I just had three little. They're in the description too if you want to look at it. Love languages. What's yours, and does it actually work? That's the question.
Okay, y'all know my husband's acting up. He knows how I am.
He got
He
your,
came
he
in
got
here
your
with
packages and
Amazon.
everything.
Are those mine?
Yeah,
He
came
got
with
with
your packages.
Amazon. He got another package.
Now he's about to go and
put
he gone.
Oh,
Look, he going to the room. That's how serious this is.
Oh, this is getting serious, y'all.
Yeah, he going to the
The
room.
package. You know, today is the last day for Prime, right? So I
For
need
what?
Prime.
Oh,
It was
Prime
yesterday and today. And I'm on a slushy machine, and I decided Prime. What's that place called? What's that one place called? Amazon is
Temu.
not doing my prices right for the slushy machine, so I'm gonna have to go to Temu. And I'm not gonna hate on Temu because I got 2 ice makers from Temu that I love. Like we use our ice maker daily. Like it's a daily thing over here. It goes through. I need a big ice maker that 10 tons with the. Cause you know what I realized? I don't know if y'all have this at your household like I have at my household. You can like something, and then all of a sudden, everybody else is now liking it. They live their life freely without it, and then all of a sudden, everybody has to do it. Yeah, that's I seem to start that trend everywhere I go. I can be somewhere, and I'm the only one with ice, and nobody cares about ice, And then next thing I know, ice is the number one staple for everybody.
That's just what happens.
And
but my ice season is over now. Well, it's not over yet. But when the sun started coming out, that's when my ice season is over. Getting back and drinking lukewarm. It's just best for me. But we had a hot summer. No, I'm not. No, my cup I just drank lukewarm. I'm just getting that transition.
Do you know how many summers I've seen Eli with no ice in it?
Yeah,
and it was
but
just
that's
fine.
when I was at that
Why
stage. Why
did you now start with ice?
Because I got put onto ice.
Nobody told you to get put on ice.
So
I've
now,
been doing ice for years, and Eli ain't never
on
touched
the regular
it.
season,
all
I
of
don't
a sudden,
do ice. But on a hot season, I got to do ice.
And my thing is, he never did that before.
Because I got to cool down.
No, he was happy with it. He's like, he used to always tell me, see, if you could be cool without having no ice. Now he all of a sudden needs ice. Yeah, I remember when he used to give me a lecture on how bad ice is, and there he is.
It really isn't.
But then he uses it. I'm just saying, let's just get real with the conversation.
It be hot. It cools you down.
No, like, you said not having ice is what cools you down.
No.
No, you did say that when we was over on 139th. Yes.
See, he act like I don't listen. The issue is when you have ice. It's too cold.
Always had ice.
It's too cold though. That's my issue. I'm not drinking enough water because
ice in everything that
it's restricting me. So I'm letting ice go until next summer.
We'll see.
But not yet. We still have these hot days is coming and going.
I'm gonna watch you. You know I'm watching. I ain't gonna say nothing else about the ice. I'm gonna just watch him. But I guarantee you, he's still using ice.
No, I'm done. Throwing it in the towel. No more. Man, I will use ice for like a ice drink or something like that. Like my water, or like normal beverages. Even my matcha, I'm cutting the ice. We just have to cut that out. That's just not happening no more. Unless somebody else is making it, then I'll gladly take the ice.
Oh, you don't like when somebody else makes it.
755 said, sorry. I'm totally an ice drinker. Cup full of ice, please.
That's how I am. And I was that person by myself, and all of a sudden I now got 2 ice machines from Temu. Talking about I need a third one. You know, it is what it is.
But I did ask a question earlier.
I wasn't listening.
Love languages. What's yours, and does it actually work? Eventually said, gifts, money, stability, reliability, consistency is my love language. Talk means nothing to me. It takes actions. All right. What is your love language? And does it actually work, Queen Minnow? What's your love language?
I don't even know.
How do you receive love? How does that penetrate to you?
Caring about my needs.
Okay.
Like I really need you to care about my needs.
Care about your needs, like so was that like within acts of service? Was that within like what?
As acts of service.
Here, you want me to pull up the love?
Yeah, please, because my mind, when you said it, my mind went blank on what is the 4 love languages? Isn't it 4 or 5?
I think it's 5 types.
Yeah, 5 languages. What is it?
What are the 5 love languages? We got words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch.
I am acts of service. I do love receiving gifts. I don't get them that often, but I get them, but not from everybody. Yeah. Quality time. I'm the problem on that one. I do physical touch because I know physical touch is very important in a relationship, so I make sure to do physical touch. Do I need physical touch all the time? No, I do not.
Yeah, no. Which one? What is these needs? That's you.
My needs. I said it's acts of service.
Acts of service and receiving gifts.
I like receiving gifts, and I like words of affirmation.
So we got a tier list.
But I'm gonna say acts of service and receiving gifts.
And receiving gifts. Okay, those are the 2.
Yeah.
2 that you're going. And does it actually work?
Acts of service really works, and
give and give kind of work.
No, they really do. It works a lot.
They both really work.
Like if you give me gifts, oh yeah, I'm excited and I'm happy. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, you had to spend $1 million. That's why I like the thing that me and Chris are doing where we give each other gifts every 24th of the month. I love that because I know then you're thinking of me. I don't want just a random gift just throwing at me like, oh, I saw these flowers. Let me give it to you. Well, I don't like flowers, so that wasn't a thoughtful gift. Yeah. So I like thoughtful gifts, that you have to think about to give me a gift. I do. Those are what I do enjoy. So yeah, I love gifts and I love acts of service. I mean, really, acts of service is like way above everything else. And the more acts of service you give me, the more love I love. The more I love. The more you got my attention. Like I will make sure if you have a person that needs to be touched, if you're a person that needs, I will then supply those for you because I got what I need.
Okay, well, 755 said I have something to tell y'all. What you got to tell us,
Yeah,
755?
tell
What
me,
you got to
girl.
tell?
Tell
And
me.
Ventura said that the
what
best
you
way to really
want.
find out a person's love language is to phrase the question differently.
There you
Instead of asking, what is your love language? Ask them, how do you know your husband loves you?
Ooh.
And what
That was a
755 had to
good-
say is, everybody loves Chris, okay?
Oh, 755, you going in the corner. You going in the corner. 755 going in the corner. Oh, 755 is going in
What's
the
the love
corner.
language? I'm sorry, you can't help it. Everybody loves Chris, right? Ventures go on and say their answer will tell you what their love language is because that's the way they recognize it. So, how do you know that your husband loves you?
Acts of service.
There we go. Lay it on the line.
I do. I am an acts of service girl.
Lay it on the line.
And it's funny because I know my grandmother Lenora, she was an acts of service. I can just tell she was. And then my mom's an acts of service, and I'm definitely an acts of service.
Acts of service is where it at. Yes.
What's yours?
Ooh, mine's okay. Looking at the breakdown. Okay. So the options are words of service, words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. For me, I'm going to say, if I had to pick one, it's kind of issue. I have like a 3, but I would say the top one for me is probably going to be. Oh, this is a difficult one for me.
Trying to see if it's gonna be what I would say. The first one. I don't know what your other ones are, but your first one is something that I believe in.
It's something that you believe in?
I believe you. It does for you.
Words of affirmation and
word.
Physical touch for me.
Yeah, words
Those
of
ones
affirmation.
is good for me. Words of affirmation and physical touch.
And it's only physical touch from his wife, and it's not.
Yeah, no, I'm not physical touch from just anybody.
I mean,
touch, I'll give you a high five, but that doesn't do me no good. You know?
They ain't making me feel good.
Like, you know, I feel like that's a way I can, show love to somebody else. Oh, get a high five or like, pat on the back, whatever. But that's not for me.
Yeah.
But yes, definitely words of affirmation. Words of affirmation is cool for me because like it's like it's like motivation. It's like fortification, it just is nice. Nice. It's just, that's the best way I could say it.
Yeah. Because I used to have to force him to hug me, and I would hug him for a long time just to make sure he break free from being uncomfortable with hugs. I sure did. I'd be like, we're going to hold this up for a couple of minutes. Because physical touch, hugs, and all that really does help your endorphins in your body, if I'm saying the right word, to wake you up and make you feel alive, make you feel needed and wanted and loved. And it doesn't have to be a sexual formation. It doesn't have to be it is just something that people don't get enough of. So it is one of those things you have. And I wanted him to, because he wouldn't do it. He would give you those little, not even a church hug.
Yeah.
Like it was less than a church hug. And I was like, no, you're not doing that to me.
I'm not really a hugger, but I mean, at the same time, it wasn't something I really seen the importance of. But I mean, I agree to understand that. Again, Queen Lenora saying stuff, but even just seeing how people interact and everything, you don't really look at it, but you can see how stuff like that really affects people. There's people that really be going through something like a hug, like I said, or that high five, or that pat in the back, whatever it is. That is like that just could shift the whole tide. So yeah, again, on a receiving end, for me, I'm more in tune with the words of affirmation. That's going to go far. Let's see. I mean, the other stuff is important too, though. If I had to put it in the tier list,
I'm talking about for That's just for everybody has their one. You don't need all of them. Like I
Mm-hmm.
know word affirmation and physical touch from your wife is very important. But
Yeah.
words of affirmation from everybody that loves him is what he is. I'm an acts of service girl.
Oh my god, that's just acts of service in general.
Yeah.
Like you said, that's generational acts of service right there. That is that is generational acts of service. I'm not even. I mean, that just kind of just passed down the torch. Who's next? Acts of service, just generational.
It is. And then a gifts receiving, I think everybody likes a good gift. So I don't really include
Not
that into
necessarily
my.
though. I mean, because like
You like
again,
gifts.
I do, but that's something I appreciate though. See, because like if I was gonna look at all of these, like you said, physical touch from other people, that's not really outside of my wife. Like, I mean, I give my family a hug, or whatever, but that is not. I wouldn't say irrelevant. Like, it's something that's nice
You're
to
not
have,
worried about it.
but I'm not. Quality time, quality time with who? I mean, I think about
With
quality
your
time.
wife, quality time. And when
Quality
you're just
time with
thinking
my
about the
wife.
person that you love, it would be
Yeah, it would just be like
maybe
one-on-one.
words. Yours is more words of affirmation,
Yeah.
physical touch, and then quality time.
Yeah, probably that's the
That's
tier.
yours.
That's the tier.
Yeah, but
I like the receiving gift. I mean, all of these. Only one for me that's like if he thinking outside in a general, receiving that from other people. I mean, I would definitely take a nice gift. I definitely take just I don't know. Some of it be like I don't know. Some of it I can see it. Some of it not. But
no,
like you
like
said,
on
it's
acts of
tier.
service, you have to beat Eli up and just give him acts of service because he gonna tell you no, and he knows he needs your help, but he gonna just tell you no. And that just irritates everybody. But he'll still just tell you no. So he won't accept active service. I think he would enjoy active service, but he won't accept active service. So that'd be hard for him to have.
Yeah, well, that's one of those things to run generationally. I got to kind of break that curse, but you know that one in itself, yes. I mean, it's cool to rely on others. That's important. So
755 is crazy.
my love language is loving God, loyalty, truth, and getting that money.
Money, money, money.
Saying, "Run me my money." That's what
Ain't nothing
755
free about
is
us.
saying. For real. I think that's a little cool question, though. A little cool
That
chat.
was a good question. I felt cool with that one.
Yeah, I mean, in the last one, okay.
Oh, you have another one?
This is the last one. Yeah,
Oh.
I was ready today because
You
I mean, I
ready.
feel like we were talking about love lines. We used to just reel in different topics. We might still do that. We might just have like one passing topic or one situation, but I don't want that to just be a whole thing because we were kind of talking, just bringing it in general sense of love and everything like that. These are just general love questions or just things about love. And the last one I got right now is for everybody. I ain't really been through it like that to really feel this, but love after betrayal. Okay, can you trust ever fully?
Hey, Lena,
Can you trust fully ever return? So
yes, it can.
Love after betrayal. So somebody betrayed you. Do you feel like the love can be brought back? Do you feel like it can come back? You could take it from probably here because the camera's on there.
Okay.
But yeah, you feel like the love can come back
After betrayal?
after betrayal.
Yeah.
All right, let's chat about it then. Chat about
betrayal?
Betrayal. Love after betrayal.
Love after betrayal?
Because, I mean, these people be getting betrayed nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, people been being betrayed, but, nowadays people be getting betrayed.
Yeah.
And love after betrayal. Eventually said, I've been married for 25 years, and that's my answer.
There you go.
That's a good one right there. I mean,
girl, we 26 over here. Hey, high fiving it.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, that is very real and that's very true because, like, I think when you're in a marriage, that's nothing but a testing ground.
I think the problem with why a lot of people cannot get over betrayal is because the person takes two people.
Takes two to make the thing go right.
There you go. And then, but you got to think about betrayal. If you do something to somebody to break that trust, it's your now obligation to have to be vulnerable and explain and even find out within yourself why you did it. So
Yeah.
a lot of times we can hurt somebody in being betrayed. Let's just say if somebody cheated.
Yeah.
If somebody cheated in your relationship, that person who cheated now has to figure out not only within themselves of why they cheated, they have to then explain it to the person why they cheated, why they had to go. And while you're explaining it, you can never, ever, ever say to that person, because you didn't do this, because you didn't do that, or you did this, and that's why I went over here, or you did that because you can't say that at this moment in time. You have to be vulnerable, and it's all on you because at the end of the day, you're the grown adult that made a decision to step out on your marriage. Period. So you have to be the one to take the whole punishment, the gamut. You know what I mean? Like before there was any cheating, before there was any betrayal, before there was any of that, you could have then said, you know what, I'm feeling neglected. I'm feeling like you don't need me.
Yeah,
you don't love me. You can
expressed.
say all that, but you cannot say that the moment you step out. And I think that's why a lot of people have a hard time letting go. That's why I think there's a lot of people that can't forgive because they're not getting the vulnerability out of you. Like I can go, oh, I don't know why I cheated. I would never do it again. I don't know what made me do it. Or you can put the blame. You did this, and you did this, and you did this. Blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, you grown. You still an adult. You had a choice to say no.
Yeah.
So my thing is that vulnerability that we try to hide. We don't want to take the vulnerability because we don't want nobody to throw it in our face, make us feel a certain way. So that is why if somebody gets cheated on, that 9 out of 10 people can't let it go because the party that did the cheating was not vulnerable and did not let their guard down and then decide, you know what, let me, not let them, let me put myself on a punishment that you're going to know where I'm at every moment. Whatever I feel at that moment, I'm going to tell you. Everything, I'm going to be gonorrhea out the mouth on everything.
Wait.
Not gonorrhea, I mean diarrhea.
Okay. wait, what are we talking about here? We lost the plot. Okay, we bring it back. Reel it back in. Both nasty analogies, but one made more sense.
It's hard to get the trust back. It is.
We're going to run that back. Yeah.
It's hard to get the trust back because people are not ready to be vulnerable. And it's diarrhea at the moment. You just got to then, fill the void and let them know, okay, I'm going over here. So, baby, do you want to come with me this way? I'm doing this. Do you want to, you start participating, start doing more activities with your partner, start reconnecting and mending the relationship. And that is really on the person that decided to step out in the marriage and cheat, is to be the one that starts everything. So you might not be a person that plans date night and doing that, but you got to now. You got to step outside the box now because you decided to step out in the marriage. You need to step outside the box. So then you start mending. And before we can even remember, like, yeah, you cheated. Like, you bring it up. And you know what? I will never do it again, baby. I know I cheated on you. I will never do it again. I don't know what got into me. Some got into me. I'm gonna make a change, and I don't want you to try to do nothing. You don't need to fix nothing. Let me do it. I need to heal this situation. I need to fix it. And before she knows it or he knows it, the bond has healed. We're not even thinking about cheating no more because I now trust you again because you gave me the opportunity. You never put it in my hands to try to fix it. And that's what people got to do. Take it out of the person that got cheated on. Take it out of their hands to fix it. They should not have nothing to do with fixing it at all. It should be on you to fix it, and that's it. And that is why, yes, can it get mended? Can it be fixed? Can it be forgiven? Yes. The reason why it's not because they don't take the full ownership of it. And not that part-time ownership where I tried this and they didn't accept it. No, when I say you got to dive in, like, it's ice cold water, but you're going to dive in that mud and you're going to freeze and your private parts is going to freeze off first. There you go. That's just what it is. But people don't do that. And since they don't do that, and since they don't take the ownership, that's when they cheat again because they feel like they got away with it. Now they just have to be a little bit more sneakier. No, when you take ownership of everything, you ain't going to do it again. You'll never do it again. And that's not just for cheating. That was just an example of cheating. There's a lot of other ways to mess up trust. I was just giving cheating one because that's the most popular one that you hear about. It's not the most popular one. It's the most popular one you hear about. And cheating is really just an action of something somebody is neglected of getting, unless that person is just the ultimate cheater. That's what they're gonna do regardless.
Not the ultimate cheater.
You know, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna cheat regardless. And if that's what they're gonna do, that's what they're gonna do regardless. You know. But I'm talking about people where it just happened. Because you know how I am. I say you like this. The moment you can see there's two of us, that's where there's a problem. The moment we as one, we find you come over here, like I'm over here, over here, over here. Right here is a problem. Now put a little thing in there that gives anybody apple that you can barely see between my fingers. But that gives you plenty of room to get in there and divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. They should not be able to even get here to even squeeze anything in. You are like this as one, so they cannot squeeze in there and break it. And so many people do trust wrong. Like they're breaking the relationship in so many different ways. It's just that cheating is more of that dramatic, like it hit me in the throat, and it's hard to forget to heal from that because you then took something of somebody. It's like somebody robbing you. They took something, they violated you, they took advantage of a situation. That's what cheating is. Like somebody being assaulted, the house being robbed, stuff like that. That's how bad cheating is to people. That's why that's the most thing that is talked about. But in reality, shoot, there's so many other things. I'll be looking at people's relationship and like, oh. Oh, every time I see the glass break, you see this and then it break and shatter, and you be like, oh, dang, that was that person's favorite cup. And then they glued it back there together and it's all cracked and all that. And you be like, okay, be very careful because now it's all cracked. And then they throw it down and break it again. Oh, how you gonna fix that one? I see people doing that. And those ones are so damaging. Those are the ones that are the hardest to fix. And those are the ones that cause the most divorces. It really is not cheating that causes the divorces.
Well, Queen Lenore gave the piece up right there. Dipping back into the chat, we got to welcome somebody into the place. We got Stay. What's going on, Stay? Nice to see you.
Back, Stay. We back in the pool.
And Stacey said, "Oh, wait, gonorrhea. Wait, what's going on?"
Okay, let's let that. I was trying to say diarrhea, but gonorrhea just came out, and that isn't that funny how it just blew out? It like gonorrhea. Yeah, no, I meant diarrhea.
And getting rooted into the conversation, we got Aventura saying, "Well, love transforms after life hits your marriage and the rose-colored glasses come off.
Ooh.
Love transforms to a choice and not just a feeling."
Yeah.
And Aventura said, "Yeah, what you said."
Mm-hmm.
And Aventura also said, "I got to step away, so be right back." Okay, well, wherever you are right now, Aventura, thank you for dropping that and giving us that piece of information.
You gave some good gems on that one.
Yeah.
Because, people think relationships are so easy and they just want to jump into it. Because I was even thinking, like, if I had to start back over in dating, which I just don't want to do, but if I had to start back over in dating, besides me, being a cougar and having a little young tot.
Young tot. Okay. Okay. We're just going to go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. What she said, right? What she said. Okay. All right, everybody. All right,
I felt like a grandmother. I got me a little young top. I already said that is one of my things that I don't know if I'll be able to deal with because when I date, I like dating. Like I don't go, oh, I'm dating and now that's my boyfriend. I'm only dating that one person. No, I'm dating. That means I'm dating a whole bunch of young tots. It's not just one young tot. I'm having a trail of young tots. Just everywhere I go, there's a young tot. Just top. You would think I had, who's that lady, the woman in the shoe? That's how many little tots I'm gonna have. I'm just gonna have me little young tots. That's just what it is. And because I want to date. Because back in the day when I was dating, I just like going out and kicking it. And one person can't always take me out. So there's somebody else to take me out. And that gave me the opportunity to find out if I really liked you. See, if I was only dating one Todd, of course I'm going to end up liking that
What is
person.
this Todd called?
He's a little Todd.
Okay.
Because I'm older.
All right, go ahead.
And he's going to be like 19, 20. I'm
and
older.
when this is, again, something we're not doing. Go ahead.
It's just a little
Proceed
Todd.
like with your hypothetical, with your what if.
So anyway, but my young Todd, like I said, you end up falling for somebody really fast if you're only dating that one person. But if you're dating multiple people and not sleeping with them,
yeah, no,
like sex, not sex with people, just dating them, I think you get more opportunity to find out if you really like this person, if that person really likes you. And you don't care if that person don't like you because you have the next person that might like you.
Yeah.
You know what? And then when that person leaves, you just get another young Todd and put them in place.
Yeah, no, I was having that conversation a couple of weeks ago, chopping it up. Because I feel like people, they do get that linear, like streamline, this is just the only option. But then it's like, I don't know. You just get so focused, but do you really know if that's really what you want? If you do have, and again, like you're saying, not sleeping around, because that adds a whole different dynamic to it. That kind of ruins that whole concept.
Exactly.
If you're sleeping with everybody, then you just kill the whole
momentum
of the movement. But if you are just strictly dating, you keep it on that, and you're actually trying to get to know people, like what Queen Lenora says, you might like this feature about this person, but then as you get to know them a little bit more, you're seeing the other side of them, and you're not really feeling that. But then you got this person, you got this. So then you actually have like a whole new outlook, and you got, again, you're seeking your options and seeing which one best actually fits you, rather than just locking in and saying, this is the only one, this is the only person. And that might not truly be a person. You might really just be forcing yourself in a situation.
Exactly.
And then what happens off of that is, then you don't have no foundation. You don't really actually like the person or care about the person as you should. And then both is not treated right, because that person could be all in for you, but then you really didn't care about them from the start. So what was the point?
And I think when you have multiple people to date, you can find that person.
Yeah.
People are so busy rushing into being in a relationship, they feel like they can only date one person. Because if I date more people, then I'm this person and I'm that. No, you're dating. That's what dating is. That means we're dating multiple people to get to know each other, to find out who is going to be my real boyfriend or real girlfriend.
Well,
and my little tots are never going to be my boyfriend or girlfriend, because they're just going to be my little tots.
Is crazy. But even with
just going on dates to have fun, you're going to keep me young and vital at 60, 70 years old, So he has to at least be 21.
No, we're not doing that. But anyway.
22. 22. Let's keep it an even number.
My
little tot going to be 22.
Going forward.
22 sounds good.
Anything is sounding, but reality is not. We're not doing that. But even
let me just tell you something.
On,
you can't tell me who I can date and who I can't date.
I'm not. I'm just saying what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. I'm just telling you what's going to happen and what's not going to happen.
Well, when you meet little Johnny, you will know.
I'm saying that's not going to happen. This is a different thing. We're having two different conversations.
No, I'm just letting you know. Little Johnny comes over.
But that's not
you're going to be nice to little Johnny.
Little Johnny not even.
Because he's going to be 22, little Johnny.
We're not doing that. But
little Derek.
Anyway.
He's just gonna have to have little on his name because he's gonna be little. He's 22 years old, and I'm 70 and 80 years old.
People are acting out, but
with the way she dating young.
With the way that the current culture is,
she like what 80, 90 years old, dating 30 years old.
Because we're not doing this right now. With the current dating culture, I think a lot of people, they do think as dating as already being in a relationship and everything like that. But the actual getting to know process, even if you do want to switch the language, because everybody's saying dating this, dating that. Getting to know potential partners. if you want to just put it strictly to what
I'm
it is.
straight dating. I'm not really trying to get to know. I just want free.
Getting to know potential partners.
Free
is
meals,
very
free
important.
outings. Instead of going to the old folks' home, I get to go on free outings and stuff. That's what I want.
Instead of going, this is stuff I can't. So anyway. But I did actually see that before.
I'm telling you.
I did see that, but we're not doing that.
And I'm doing it.
We're not doing that. But I did see that there's a young dude. He's in his 20s, and he did take the. Well, we're not doing that. This is all I'm saying.
But I am.
You're not doing that.
But I am.
And people are doing that all around the world.
Unless I'm dead.
but we're not doing what everybody else do. So
Chris gonna be
anyway,
in heaven talking about last. She used her little.
no, he ain't saying that. We're just not doing
Derek, her little Fred.
But it's okay.
Her little Robert.
We just let you talk like that's gonna go on, and ain't nobody doing. And
how you know? You acting like somebody wouldn't want to date me.
I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying.
What you trying to say?
I'm saying we're not doing no young tots.
If I want
young, then that's the thing. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And then we have to be worried about this too, because if anybody is doing the reverse, they doing the hunting, they're on the prowl. It's like, okay, what's the intentions right here? But Queen Lenora is just saying she's not caring, but you don't know what these people are crazy now. You don't know how things is going to.
I will give you their phone number, their information, everything
and
about them.
And I just think about getting
and
nothing.
You and I can go on a double date with us.
So, y'all, this has been a great live, y'all. We had some really good conversations today. We talked about different situations, different love, and everything like that.
Double date.
I'm just glad that we were able to come together and do this today. Y'all, we are back on schedule, y'all. We are back on schedule. We are back doing our lives.
We just all having a good time.
And everything is just fine.
Lena done went from over here to over here. Hey, Lena.
Yeah, she said, hey, y'all, how you doing, Lena?
How you doing?
But, y'all, we just been having a really good time here on Love Lounge, and we just want to let y'all know.
He just wants to help me in the
we are back, y'all.
I'm not
we
going
are back.
I'm not going to
and, you can expect
I'm having a little talk.
Just that.
Me and my little talk gonna be getting
more lives, more everything is going
dates.
down.
That's just what
more Queen Lenore acting up as she's doing right now. Just all the normal, usual things.
Do you think that if I die, that Chris is not gonna have him a little tenderoni?
This is
Chris gonna have him a little tenderoni
that just happens.
She gonna be saying, "I'm a little tenderoni."
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. We really, truly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for engaging and interacting with the chat today, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and close out by saying,
"I like that name."
We are gonna go ahead and close out.
Wait, no, for real. No, why are you doing that for real?
No, because we're acting. For real. You're acting out.
No,
this whole segment.
But it's always more likely a man. It's all right for a man to date a little tenderoni.
I don't think that's right.
But then
I don't think it's right in general.
I just want me a little tie, and it's the problem. Like I don't understand why this.
How you
gonna say you don't think it's right?
I don't think it's right in general.
Why?
I don't really feel like age gaps is cool.
I don't think you was judgmental that you are. You're a little judgy person.
It's not really judgmental. It's just when I'm like, there's
legality
and morality.
No, they're legal age.
Yeah, there's legality and there's morality. I just don't feel like that's morally right. Like me being, let's say, over double my partner's age, what do they bring to the table for me? Unless
that's if you want a relationship.
Even in that's still a little.
You can't get nothing from me if all we doing is dating. You want paying?
Yeah, but that's
I'm old school. You gotta pay to take me out. Me and my little walker.
And this is definitely why
little gangster
I know we ain't gotta worry about that. This is definitely why I know we ain't gonna worry about that.
What?
They saying chivalry dead now. That stuff is gonna be. He gonna come over there and talk.
No, that's what I don't like. Let's just get that straight.
He gonna come over with $1.50. I hate
when people say chivalry is dead. Chivalry ain't dead. The only reason that nobody's doing chivalry because nobody's asking for it. Nobody, not even asking you. You tolerate it. Yeah. Like if I stand in front of the door, I'm standing in front of the door. Now, either I'm going on a date with you or not. So either you gonna open the door and let me in, or I'm going back to my house and open my own door. Those are like opportunities there. You can't open the door for me. Pull my chair out and stuff. You ain't got to worry about nothing. But,
you're right.
We
ain't gonna be worrying about nothing.
No, but the thing about it is because of who I am and my standards, I get what I want. Best believe.
As you stepping out the old folks' home.
Exactly.
With my
22-year-old, little tight. Yes, I am. Because that's what people used to say when I was younger. Oh, Lenore, people are not going to do that. They're not going to. Yes, they do it. They don't do it for you because you don't ask for it. You don't. Your high maintenance is really low maintenance. My maintenance is high. Hey, honey, how you doing? I'm following you too. Okay. Yes, follow us on YouTube. Thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, I'm serious. No, for real. I think people don't get what they ask for because they don't demand what they want. They give in because everybody else is doing it, so that's what I need to do.
I'm not even,
I have never
I'm
been
not
that
going
girl.
to disagree with that stance
I've
at all.
never been that
But
girl.
I'm going
And
to
everybody
say,
used to say I wouldn't be nobody, but out of all my
20-year-old,
friends, who is married?
you're not doing that.
Me. Why? Because Lenore has standards. Okay. And when I get older and I'm 92 years old, dating my 22-year-old, I
You're
have
just not doing that.
standards. Okay. My little top's gonna know how to open the door and probably have to,
You have to
put
travel
me
to
in
your
the
top.
truck.
You have to travel to go see your
I'm
top.
doing fine. How are you?
Your top gonna be imported from somewhere else, not from the U.S. of
I
A.
can get you want me to, I can get a little top now if I wasn't married.
Okay. We're not talking about right now.
I can get a tie now.
We're talking
And
about.
Chris is gonna get him a little tenderoni.
See, what are we talking about here?
When he's gonna be 85. If I'm gone, he's gonna be 85 with a 22-year-old tenderoni.
This is what's going on right here.
He can date whoever he wants. He just can't be with nobody.
That's how it has to be.
That's just how it gotta be. You can date whoever Chris, you can date whoever you want to date with. You just can't be with nobody. When I'm gone.
That's just how
that even happens if I'm alive. We can be divorced. I'll be like, who you with?
Oh, dang.
Who you with?
Why
my little top right here? Who you with? Why you with this
top?
girl with my top right here? Who you with? You can only date. You cannot be with nobody.
Ooh, dang. You getting... Ooh, then your eye roll with it. Oh, dang.
Let me tell you why.
Okay, then
and
chop
this
it
is
up.
Y'all need to know this as, this is a relationship era.
Chop it up then.
This is what it is. I paid for that. You know how you buy something that's yours, like you buy a car?
Yeah.
I don't care how many times that car breaks down. It fails you. That's your car until you give it away. If somebody steal it, you're going to press charges, okay, on that person? Because they just stole something that's from you. She said amen to the standards, yes. So that's how I paid for Chris. That is my property. That's who I own. He owns me. I'm his property. That's just what it is. So if he feels like he got the nerve, the audacity to think he can divorce me.
Stacey said, well, in sicker and delusion, till death do you part though, right?
It'll be death doing it. And I will kill him.
See, no.
Because you know why? Because that's my property. And that I can kill my property. I can damage my own property.
Oh my goodness. But,
ain't nobody gonna arrest me for damaging my own property. They can only arrest me for damaging somebody else's property. I got papers.
But till death do you part though.
So till death do it. So Chris ain't dead. He can't have nobody.
No. Till death do you part. It's like
I'm not me, Bart.
It's one party, right?
He dead.
Stacey said when you're gone, Chris, stock is going up, and you didn't pay for that.
No. And I'd be that ghost.
You didn't go to Wall Street on that one.
I will be that ghost to haunt Chris till the day he died. And he probably died in the next couple of minutes because I'm gonna be haunting that hard. He gonna see me everywhere I go. Oh no, hold on. He gonna be telling the kids, I just see your mom everywhere I go. I can't do this. And she told me about Evelyn, and I had to leave Evelyn. And I had to leave, and then I went with Latron, and I had to bring up Latron. Your mom, she won't leave me alone. And the kids gonna know I know she came in my sleep too. She tortured me too. So Mom, you can't date nobody again. That's what they're gonna say. Okay, babe, gotta see you soon. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. No, but that's just what it is. I own that.
So you own it. Signed, sealed.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Okay.
I got papers.
It's
you can go to the courthouse and find me married to Chris Hall.
No, I seen that.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I know what you're talking about.
But you can always go and look for it. If you ever have any doubt, that man is mine. I
but then till death
property.
do part though, right? That's what Stacey said.
If I'm dead, this thing that people don't know. Okay. Let me tell you something you don't know.
Tell me.
If I'm dead on this earth, doesn't mean I'm dead. My spirit is still alive.
The spirit
is just up there with Jesus.
But Stacey said your down payment is insufficient though.
No, my down payment is never insufficient. One, I didn't put a down payment. I own that sucker.
Oh, damn.
There was no down payment. I bought that fair and square. I just ding, ding, ding.
That's full
I just put that money out and I ran that money out like this. I just ran that money out.
Is that what you did?
And that money was flying.
Well, Stacey said, wait, do you accept refunds though?
No, it's too late.
No refund? Dang.
My refund is if I had to kill him.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, I think y'all we might need to get off this live We're getting more incriminating over
Okay.
here. We are not.
If I had to,
We are might have
if
to.
I had to lay hands
Thank
on
y'all
him,
for thank y'all
let
for
me put it that way. Sorry.
listening to us today.
If I had to lay hands on him personally
Thank y'all for listening to
and pray
this.
that his soul make it up to God.
Thank y'all for listening to this, y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
Ownership is
Everything
real.
said on the Love
When
and
I
Live
said
show
I do, that was ownership for
is
real.
said
The
for
first one,
educational purposes.
I didn't know how to write them
Please
documents
do not
up.
practice this if you are not.
I didn't know how to
trained
write the
professional.
documents up on the first marriage. Second marriage, I learned. I got me a degree. I'm the lawyer of all lawyers, okay? I got me a degree on my stuff. So, yeah.
Stacey said we just having fun. I know we having too much fun on talking about we got people saying what they finna get into over here.
I'm just saying, it gets real over here. I get real about mine. Like some people be like, oh, it's not that serious. Oh, over here it is. Okay, because Lenore been married once before, okay? She didn't know the paperwork. She didn't know the rules. When she got married the second time, I learned the paperwork, the rules. I know the ins and outs, everything. He is in an ironclad steel relationship with me till the afterlife. He's there too. Matter of fact, when I go, he should be on his way with me. Oh. Like, it just doesn't mean I'm going. It's like I'm 5 seconds after her. That's how
in sync. That's how
this is how our relationship is.
That's how the house.
If I'm gone, he gone, just like that. If he gone, I'm gone, just like. If I'm staying here, I got little tots, and he knows there's not gonna be no relationship. It's just gonna be dating because I want to go out on the town. I'm gonna have fun with my little top, And I'm being with a little top because literally, what sense does it make for me to be in a relationship and fall in love with a 22-year-old? That don't make no sense. So he just my little top, my little boy toy.
Stay says, I hope that type of love never finds me.
Girl, that's that type of love. He is happy back there. He is happy, and I know my stuff is ironclad because his brother said it one time. You can't mess with. Your wife ain't all there, and I said that's true.
All right, y'all.
That's true. We're all there.
So Queen Lenore, y'all, has incriminated herself in a lot of different ways, but we do want to say everything said was just for educational purposes. Please do not try any of these if you are not a trained professional. And y'all, we are going to go ahead
and be married. Don't be doing this to the boyfriends. No, that's my man. No. You don't have no rights. I stand by that. This is my other thing before we go because I know. I think I like people yelling at me about this, but it's one of my favorite topics.
You over here talking about I like being yelled at.
I do like people yelling. They get mad about this, but it's so true to me, and I believe it in my soul. So it doesn't matter how much you yell. This is my belief. If you're dating somebody,
oh yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Here you go.
We're dating somebody, and then that dating went into this is my man and this is my girl, right? This is my woman. And now we in that type of relationship. What is the next step? Yes, it's engagement. Does that mean 10 years later? No, boo-boo. That means like 6 months to a year later. We are dating, getting ready to be engaged at 6 months to a year later. And you have up to a year to get married. That's up to a year. That means you should be getting your marriage counseling classes in there because you need to learn how to be a wife and a husband. Don't get married and don't know the rules and the stuff and how to argue with each other the proper way, not the improper way. How to respect each other. If you want others to respect your spouse, then you need to respect your spouse. You want people to show your spouse something, then you need to be the prime example of how to show your spouse that love that you want everybody else to give them. Plain and simple. So you need marriage counseling. Then we go for get married. You can skip the wedding, right? Skip the wedding. You can have a bachelorette party. You can have a bachelor party, but the wedding, go to the courthouse, go to the church, to the office, and say I do and call it a day. That's what you do. Don't spend a lot of money on that. Spend money when you know you have learned how to become one. Because when you get married, you don't just say I do and all of a sudden you're one. You have to learn how to become one with each other. Then you can go ahead and then decide to have a wedding of your dreams because you learn how to become one with each other. So, but if we ain't dating nobody for 5 or 10 years and talking about he cheated on me. No, he didn't cheat on you. He just had another female that he messing with. That's not cheating. So literally, you have 2 years to get to all that. By the time you say, "This is my boyfriend," and we only gonna see each other, you have 2 years to get engaged and married. After that, you going on your 3rd year. He can date whoever, she can date whoever. You don't have no ownership, no rights. There's no respect. There's nothing. Y'all be acting like husbands and wife to somebody that ain't yours. And then when it's time to let go, the first thing that comes out, I invested too much of my time with him or her. Well, who told you to do that? I didn't.
So Queen know how to get her controversial take out there.
Now you can
get it out in the air. So you know, she had to ruffle some feathers with that one.
Yeah, I have to.
Y'all, we about to close out by saying,
remember to love and live each day as if it were your last.
Thank y'all for watching.
Smooches.